Good evening, great morning, whatever the time of the day you're watching this. I'm sending peace, love, vibrations, happiness. Thank you for coming to sit back with me and talk. Um, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and just continue reaching out to me. I thank everybody for the support. I thank everybody for giving me their feedback on my videos, and I'm so happy that the videos are able to help a lot of people. Even if it's in a small way, even if it's not helping everybody, even if somebody don't get something from it, if I can help one person, then I'm thankful. Because that one person can carry on whatever my message is, and they can just keep it, so I'm thankful. I think I had to get that out the way. I also wanted to jump off, kicking it off with a moment of silence. Just give me a moment, 5 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds out of your time, just to moment of silence to appreciate Nipsey Hussle, to I don't even want to say more him because that don't sound right. We're going to celebrate his life and, send up your praises, send up your thanks for even putting him here to give us the information that he left us behind. And even if you got it from the music, even if it was, oh, he a dope artist, I want to grind like him. Oh, he a dope, he got a dope clothing store. I want to do that. I want whatever you grab from him. Let's just take a second and send up our praises. Be thankful. Be fruitful of that. Okay, all praises to the Most High. I wanted to kick it off talking about that subject. My son is over there watching TV. He on the potty, so you gonna hear him in the background. But I wanted to just kick it off, speaking on the situation with Nipsey Hussle, and need to quit sitting like that. That's not good posture. But I wanted to kick it off about that situation, and honestly, when it first happened, everybody was hurt, sad, and heart was heavy. And then I feel like the second day I woke up, I don't know if I was by myself on this, but I don't feel like I was by myself. Let me correct myself. But I seen the mood had shifted. Terrible, terrible loss that we took. But I'm thankful for people that are able to gain information throughout this process. He planted his seeds, and I feel like a lot of people are showing the benefits. People who didn't know him, I don't know if y'all keep up on this kind of stuff, but I follow a lot of entrepreneurs, from artists, rappers, authors, all the way to, like scientists, engineers, directors. I just, people who about their business, regardless of how they doing it. And a lot of people are in different fields. I don't do it for the drama and stuff, but I do it for the mental gain of it and their success stories and how they got, because I can learn from that. I'm 26. I'm trying to venture off and start getting, myself together, because I'm getting a late start in the game, but a late start to some early beginning for me. But yeah, before I get my mind gets off track. He's gained more Instagram followers. The word about him has been going out more. People are starting to realize more who he is now, more that not so more that he's gone, but more people are getting up on him now that he's gone. People who probably didn't know about him when he was alive, and that's something to be thankful for, because he didn't, he didn't die in vain. And I've been seeing a lot of stuff go around saying, oh, well, if you ain't eating clean, you ain't doing anything, and he did die in vain. But let me tell you something. Pace yourself. Take your time. Because at the end of the day, if you learned anything from him, it was keep hustling, keep grinding. You gonna hit bumps in the road. That's why it was called marathon race, victory. Like, just it was stuff like that, because you gonna hit bumps in the road that set you back. To where you like, damn, now I feel like I'm back at, but you gotta appreciate that. You can't, everybody really do think it's gonna happen overnight. We would love for it to happen overnight. For some, it does happen overnight with society and, social media and everything like that. Nowadays, it does happen overnight. But for people, and like I say, even people here in Kansas City who I done seen grind so hard, and totally just branching off now. That's successful, you know, even if it took a year, 2 years, no matter if they doing makeup, hair, art, fashion, you know, comedy, just YouTube, anything, you know, that's something to be appreciated from. Comparison will kill a lot. Don't compare yourself to nobody, because guess what? If nobody ever told you, I'm here to tell you right now, everybody who watching this video, anybody who watching this video, fake friend, foe, family, anybody who's watching this video, let me tell you something. You are appreciated, you are valued, you are respected, you are loved, you have a purpose here, you are worthy of being here. Don't let nothing that you go through on this earth make you feel like you're not worthy of being here, because let me tell you something. Have you ever stopped to think that you're so anxious to go to heaven, or you so anxious to, you know, pass away or take yourself up out of here? But let me tell you something. If your soul have not successfully lived out its purpose here on this earth, if you have not successfully did what you were supposed to do on this earth, to touch other souls and touch other beings and reach out and, you know, grasp and give that love and that touch, and, you know, if you have not served out that purpose, then tell me what's better than being here trying to do that. And I understand, before we get all the critics and the, what you mean what's better than heaven is better? You ain't been there. You hear that it's better, but you ain't been there. But that goes to say, you don't even know how close you are to the Creator and to the Most High when you down here doing His work, and when you down here manifesting your dreams and your desires, making your passion your purpose. You don't know how close you are with one until you actually doing it. And as I'm saying this, my heart is, I don't know if y'all ever talked about something, but your heart start feeling some type of way, and I thank you, Most High, because that means I'm speaking on the right path, and that's all I be asking Him to direct me when I'm talking. I'm not trying to lead nobody astray. I'm not even trying to tell nobody to follow my lead or do nothing like that. I'm just here to try to, you know, encourage and stuff like that. But back to my point, you don't know how close you are with the Creator, with the Most High. You don't know how one you are until you manifesting your desires, until you walk in that journey that He put you here to be. Because you can feel so close to Him that you're going to feel like you in heaven. As much as this world and this earth try to make you feel like this is hell, and love ain't real no more, and friends ain't real no more, and this ain't real no more, cut it. That's because this social media make everybody feel like this ain't real, that ain't real. It's too busy comparing each other. We all on one social network, but it's different. You know, everybody got their own different versions of social media. We all on the same social media now. What your timeline look like, and the people that you follow, and how, you know, the information that you are intaking into your energy, that's another thing. May make you feel like you on a different platform, a different social, you know, it's the same thing. Everybody's on the same one, just it's set up different. You feel what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, walk your journey, take your time, patience is key, trust the process, love the process, love yourself in the process. Find what makes you happy, do what makes you happy, even if it ain't nothing but, even if it ain't nothing but cleaning shoes. Let me tell you, be happy. Go there every day cleaning them shoes, happy. And don't care what nobody think. Don't care what nobody think. People will try to drag you down, and, you know, it's that, y'all heard Nipsey talk about it a lot, the crab in the bucket effect. Because once you start trying to climb out, they're like, you can't go here, you can't go, don't do, you know. And, you know, sometimes you don't even know if you that person in somebody's life. So all you can do is just pray to the Most High that, Most High, I pray that I'm not doing that to nobody. I pray that my feelings never get in the way, get in the way of somebody else's happiness or somebody else's peace. And, you know, that's why I don't want to say pride, but because I'm not big on that. But I take it very seriously with me just self-reflecting and trying to get myself together, because I know it's sometimes that I had to pray to the Most High to forgive me, because I let my feelings, my emotions get in the way, and, you know, I didn't fully understand the other situation, or fully you know, understand the other perspective, because I was so caught in my feelings. Well, yeah, you can't, no, don't, you know, just caught up in my own feelings. But you really got to listen to people. You got to hear people out, you know, and that's why I said in my last video, I pray for people that I've hurt knowingly and unknowingly, because, you know, everybody's growing. Everybody's on this journey to grow. Everybody's on this journey in life, to just get better and do better. And it's not about being better than nobody else or having better than nobody else. And in a way, to a certain aspect, to a certain end point deadline. It is about having more and being, but you know where you should never worry about, oh, I'm trying to get here because I want to have more than that, than that, than her, than him, than them, than they. You know, that's not what it's about. How about switch that perspective to, oh, I want to get here and make my dreams come true because I want to have more than I had back then. For me, I don't want my children growing up experiencing, and I'm not saying that I had it hard. I'm not saying that I ever been in a cardboard box or anything, but if anybody if you ever had to hop from anybody couch to couch, if you ever had to, worry about not having a job or worrying about, oh, my stomach hungry, but moms ain't got no food in the refrigerator, or, everybody went through their own little struggle, and I don't know how hard everybody else struggle is. I'm just, speaking from my perspective, speaking from my life, because everybody's life wasn't like, if you ever had a bill turned off, if you ever had, and I've had that happen to me since I've had children, and that's just honest to God truth, because everybody don't keep their stuff, everybody don't keep it all together. I'm a single mother of 3, but I still don't make that no excuse. You feel me? But we all just hit times in a row. It's life. It's going to happen. Nothing's going to be perfect. Life ain't never going to be perfect, but I'm still here to tell you that you're valuable and you're still worthy of being here. No matter how imperfect you feel like you are, no matter what imperfections you got, what flaws, what no matter what you feel. I think my flaw, right? You see that little scrape right there on my lip? I used to think that was a flaw. Oh, I don't like it. It's so... But guess what? If you was never running up the stairs when you was a child listening to your mother, you wouldn't have fell and hit your lip. I just look at it all like life blessings, and I'm thankful to the Most High that I'm now in this light, this understanding, because I didn't always think like this. And I'm honest enough with myself to say that. I self-reflect a lot, and my own biggest critic is me, and that's how it's gotta be. Be your own worst critic. Don't be out here worried about it. Oh, well, they said I can work on this. Oh, well, I need to work on this. Oh, don't listen to nobody tell you what you need to work on unless it's something truly in your heart that you feel you need to work on. And I'm not saying that to try to be, like, don't listen to nobody, because trust me, you don't always have the answers. You're not always right. In this life, you are going to need help from other people to get to that next step. And you probably putting the work in trying to get to where you're going, but you always going to need a solid team, a solid foundation around you. And it's never just going to be, I don't know, it's never just going to be you and one other person. That's what I like to think, because I feel like it's going to be me plus that other person. Then we, outside of each other, though, we always going to need a third party opinion, because we need other aspect, other perspective, because once you're around somebody so long, your perspectives kind of, you become aligned and balanced with somebody if you're really growing, and, you become one. That's the main reason, to become one with the Most High, one with the Creator. I'm trying to be, one with the universe around me, because I know everything that is put here is flowing through me. Everything that's here around me is within me. It's starting from the soles of my feet, and it's flourishing from the bottom all the way up to the top, and it's sprouting out from the top of my head, my wisdom, my knowledge that I'm putting out here. You got to know that. Now, that might sound crazy, because, a lot of people are, what, trying to give credit to the universe. Or, oh, how I say, thank you, son, thank you, mother, thank you. A lot of people, what you thinking and you worshiping this, But I don't care about none of that, because I know that I serve a higher purpose. I know who I serve. I know what I'm here to do. I know the message that I know the abundance, like I said, that I have over my life, and it's no thanks to me. It's all thanks to the Most High, because I wouldn't be who I am without those life lessons where he had to literally knock me on my butt. Hello, listen, do I have to break you all? The Most High broke me down. Let me tell you, the Most High broke me down so much to where I didn't have no choice but to find out how to breathe again. And that's as real as I can get. The Most High knocked the wind out my chest so much to where I had to learn how to breathe again. I feel like once you down to that point where you got to learn how to breathe again, hey, let me tell you, what's on the other side of that is so much greater. You're not never trying to look back. You're not never trying to go backwards. Only thing you're trying to see is forward. Forward, straight vision. And even, that's, Lord, I was saying about the crabs in the bucket thing. All you need to worry about right now is worrying about getting out. Because even if it's meant for you to come back and save those people that you love so much, and that you so desperately want to see better, you want to see everybody eat, guess what? You have to get out first and help yourself. in order to be able to come back and help your people. You can't help everybody along the way because guess what? Y'all on this frequency. You know, it's gonna be people in your team that's getting there first, that's doing this first, that's doing that first. You feel me? You have to appreciate that, support them, be behind them, love them still. From even if it's from a distance, love them still. You know, love on. I encourage everybody since this Nipsey Hussle stuff happened, and even before that, love on somebody. Tell a black man you love them. Tell a black woman you love them. Tell a black child you love them. Tell somebody you love them, even if they don't have colored skin. Love them. You know, just walk out into society. Don't be mad. Don't be frowning. Don't be angry looking. You know, because you having a bad day. Spread that light. Spread that love. I encourage everybody to start meditating. If you don't do anything but get out your bed in the morning, because your brain has a certain amount of time before, I don't know if y'all wake up, but y'all be, you know, in the bed, and you had them days where you like, oh, I'm so tired, but I need to get up, and you just sitting there thinking, oh, hit the snooze, hit the snooze. I encourage everybody, don't touch your phone when you wake up. Don't touch your phone when you wake up. Immediately, well, to turn your alarm off, obviously, but immediately after, go in the bathroom, brush your teeth, do your hair. While you're doing all that, look in the mirror at yourself and say, I am worthy. I am capable. I am willing. I am thankful. I am blessed. I thank you for eyes to see. I thank you for ears to hear. I thank you for everything that has brought me up into this moment and molded me into this person that I am today. I thank you. Not because it's me instead of somebody else, but because I know it could have been me. And for all those that are taking their last breath, pray, you know, I still pray for them. I pray for their support, their strength, because one thing about it is people won't try to bring you down because they don't like you, or because, you know, people see stuff in you that sometimes you don't even see in yourself. And that was me. People see stuff in you that you don't see in yourself, so then all this stuff start coming at you and you start doubting yourself. It is so easy in this world we live in today to start doubting yourself. Oh, well, I've been putting this work in, this work in, this work in, and mine ain't did this. Oh, well, this happened and this happened and this. Well, they kicked off overnight. Well, oh my God, this just happened to me and I lost it. Now I got to start all over. Does not matter. Does not matter. Plan A don't work, go to plan B. Plan B don't work, go to plan C. Plan C don't work, go to plan D. Keep going. Plan after plan after plan, idea after idea after idea. And guess what? By the time you get to idea F, you've been done being like, oh, it didn't work back then because of this, and that. So now let me go to plan A. And now let me try to do it this way because that way didn't work, that way didn't work, that way didn't work. But I seen I can do it different this way. You know, keep yourself creative. Keep the ideas. Love on each other. Be patient with yourself. Know that you're worthy. Know that you are worth everything that you feel you are worth. Know that you are worth everything that you feel like you are worth. Don't settle for the life you want. Create the life you want. Don't settle for the person you want. Create the person that you want. Don't just settle in this life because this is what's around you. Oh, this is what I see every day. Oh, this it must be like this. No. Whatever you visualize, that's what it must be like. Whatever you see, okay? That's what you can create. Whatever you talking about and whatever you feel in your heart that you just talking about it and your heart feels happy, you get anxious, you get joyous, like you feel it. You feel it. It's not just a thought. You feel it in your heart. That's how you know it's what you're supposed to be doing. But never let your mind and your heart get confused. Now, at some point, you are going to have to balance yourself out. At some point, like I be saying, you're going to have to get on a real intense level with yourself to where you're going to have to figure out what you want. You're going to have to sit there and be praying to God, well, I want this. I want wealth. I want generational curses broken. I want, generational wealth created. I want to be able to just be in the position that I'm in so that I can touch others. And Most High, if you don't give me nothing else but a couple $1,000s, I pray that couple $1,000s goes and be surrendered to others. And just off the strength of me doing the purpose that you have for me, it's going to reach others. Just off the strength of me walking in my purpose and my passion, it's going to touch others' hearts and minds. And, that's how real you got to get. If you want a relationship, if you want a certain kind of friendship, don't just pray that you have a solid foundation, a solid circle. You got to pray that, oh, within my circle, I need peace. I need loyalty. I need respect. I need honesty. I need courageousness. I need them to be brave. I need them to be, I need them to be go-getters. You have to get so specific, get in detail about what you want. And once you got what you want, manifest it and go after it. Because it ain't nothing to it but to do it, literally. So, I just wanted to speak on that today. And I'm going to make other videos as well. I do encourage everybody, if you have not watched the video, I Am Not Your Negro. It's on YouTube, $2.99. It's also another one on there that I had about Stranger Fruit. It's about the more modern day stuff, Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown, stuff like that. The other one is by James Baldwin. It's about stuff from back in the day, and it's really, you can really gain a lot of knowledge from it. One of them is $2.99, which is I'm Not Your Negro. Stranger Fruit is $3.99. So if you got it to sacrifice to give, then just go ahead and give it to me. Well, not give it to me, but go ahead and give and invest in that for you. But go ahead and get that going. I also want to encourage everybody to just love the people that you have around you. Even if you feel like your situation is not the best, the people around you are not the greatest. Speak life and speak love into them. You don't know what those people are going to until you physically sit down with them and manifest with them about what they're going through, what they want, And if you're around some people that you don't feel like are for you, go ahead and cut them off, because you don't need anything around you that's gonna hinder you from going forward. Any emotions, any anything, any spirits that's on you that you feel like you don't want on you, pray that they be released. And that's as far. I don't know if people are into believing about the soul ties and stuff like that, but pray all those spirits off of you up until this point. Pray all those friendships off of you up until this point that was on you. All that negativity, all that doubt, all that fear in your mind. And matter of fact, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end this. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this with a prayer. That time I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I don't know if I wanted to leave y'all in song or leave y'all in prayer, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all in prayer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And yeah, if everybody want to bow their heads, I don't know how y'all pray, whatever, whatever you pray to. I say the Most High because, I'm not real religious. I'm like spiritual, but I'm not gonna break all that down right now. But pray with me, and just whenever I say Most High or whatever, replace it with whatever you feel, Allah, Buddha, Jesus, whatever. Most High, we come to you today. I'm coming to you speaking peace, love, and positivity over all those that are watching me today. I come to you speaking the enemy of fear, doubt, neglect. I speak the enemy of hindrance off of anybody that's watching this video right now. I speak the energy of negativity, the energy of trying to be held back, trying to be pulled down, anything that society is putting in front of their eyes right now, hindering them from thinking that they can be all that they can and become all that they can be. I pray that it be removed right now. All those chains be broken off of them right now, whether it's from mental, physical, mind, body, or soul. I pray that it be broken off of them right now. And I pray that you walk through their homes, walk through with them, be at peace, let their hearts be at peace, let their minds be at rest. I pray that they come to you and manifest all their desires. If it's in your will, Most High, it's already done. I thank you for this day. I thank you for the sun, for the moon. I thank you for all of them being able to watch me right now and receive this message through you. For it is not my will, it is yours, Most High. I thank you for all that you're doing in each and every one of our lives. I pray that even though all the death and everything like that is going on around us, I pray that you keep us whole, you keep us full, and our cups still overflowing. I pray that all those who are suffering right now from death, who are suffering right now from any kind of injury, sickness, illness, I pray that you be their strength right now in their time of need, Most High. I thank you for the love that you show me, the faithfulness. I thank you for standing around me even in those my darkest hours when I felt alone, when I felt like I didn't have anybody at all. Even when I was in a room full of people, I felt alone. You were standing right there telling me that it's okay. I thank you for your covering. I thank you for your ability to still be here for me. I pray for forgiveness for all the times that I was more full of me and less full of you. I pray that you remove all of me out of me and that you just continue to fill me up as I overflow onto others. I pray that you just continue to guide me, walk in front of me as You know, you got me, and I just pray that we all stay on the right track. I pray that you guide everyone's footsteps that are watching today. I pray that you surround them with peace, love, honesty, and positivity. I pray that if they don't know that what they're capable of right now, that you jump into their body and just let them know the purpose that they have here, the life that they can be living. I pray that they become one with you. If they don't know you, I pray that they get to know you more. If they don't know how to talk to you, I pray that they come to you as an open book and just talk. I thank you for your light. I thank you for your love. I thank you for just continuing to keep me, continuing to keep us. And I thank you for placing me in this position to be able to talk to those, even if I'm not touching everybody. I thank you for just touching one soul that I touch. I thank you for touching my soul, Most High. And I pray that you continue to touch everyone's soul that is watching me today, everyone's soul that is listening today. I pray that you heal all broken hearts and that you mend all broken relationships. I pray for more understanding. I pray that the society that we live in today gives more humanity off, and if I'm a vessel in that, and if I have to sacrifice for that, I pray that you put me in that position to just be able to touch others. And if that means giving my life for that, then I thank you, and I praise you within that process. Continue to keep me strong, continue to keep us strong, continue to keep us walking in your will and your might. If it's in your will, it's already done. I thank you and I praise you, Most High. All praises to you. Thank you. And we're going to end it like that. I thank y'all for watching with me. I'm no pastor or no nothing like that, but I just wanted to pray over y'all and get that out. And just, I wish all y'all success. I wish all y'all everything that y'all are manifesting. And I speak positivity, life, love, and blessings over y'all. To all the black men out there, we love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. I love you. If nobody else loves you, I love you, black men. And I thank you, black men, black women. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank y'all so much for the mark that y'all made here. I thank y'all. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Continue to walk on your journey. Continue to educate yourselves. This day and age we live in right now, educate yourself. Read books. Continue to read. Continue to read. Continue to feed your mind. Continue to feed your spirit. And shake all those demons, all the devils, the spirits that are not for you, that are around you trying to put. I pray it away. Today is removed. It's all gone. After today, you'll breathe again. You're going to feel better. Go in the mirror, like I said, and talk to yourself. Tell you that you're worthy. You're worth it. Go in the mirror and say, I forgive you for doing all these things. I forgive you for losing yourself. I forgive you, but now I'm back. I thank you for this. Thank yourself. And I thank you for doing this. And then when you're done thanking yourself, you thank the Creator. Honestly, thank the Creator first. Thank the Creator first. But anyway, form or fashion that you do it in, be thankful, be grateful, continue to spread love, continue to spread light, continue to spread blessings, continue to shed all those layers off of you that led you up until this point. All that negativity, all your old ways, all those bad habits, break them now. The chains are broken. I'm speaking it right now in existence. The chains are broken off of you. The chains are broken. I feel the chains falling. It's broken. No longer will you suffer. No longer will you hurt. No longer will you be angry. No longer will you be bitter. No longer will you be insecure. No longer will you be naive. You are walking in your truth. You are making things happen. You are wonderful. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You are worthy. You are deserving. Thank you. Peace, light, and love. Blessings. Like, comment, watch, subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Most High bless. All praises.